So every time a new map comes out, I like to try and break out of it. And on the first day, I had discovered something that I had seen on other maps. It's the infamous Dan mark. But who is Dan? There have been a handful of posts about these markings. One possibility is that no one was ever meant to see these things, and this person put them there just for the heck of it. Or perhaps this person wants us to see their messages, a sort of map break benefactor. I get the sense that there's two wills at ArenaNet. There's the will of Dan, who supports exploring beyond the boundaries, and other unconventional, unintended gameplay. And then there is what we'll call the will of Gary. I can imagine Gary lurking in the basement of ArenaNet's headquarters, monitoring players to see if they're breaking out of the map, and then soon after, fixing the holes which they used to break through. I believe Dan and Gary are both essential to help keep balance, so there's not chaos from falling out of map, and yet enough opportunities to explore beyond the invisible barriers to appease curiosity. Something I'd really like to see is if Dan upped his game, and instead of just putting his name on the outer parts of the map, he actually left a chest there with an item, a unique item. Perhaps we could call this item the Dan Sword. One can only hope. So Dan, if you're listening, please